What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as Australia. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm having a blast, mainly because we're not dead for the first time in like 3 Civ games in a row, so that's great. Yeah, I'll take production towards districts in Sydney. Thank you very much. But yeah, we've got our 6 cities down. The Zulu are taking up a lot of the land, so we probably need to move quickly with one more settler actually down towards all this silver resource. And we need to get more units. We need to get a lot of stuff, to be honest. We're trying our best. Sydney in particular, is like there's just so many. There's districts that need building, and like they just don't have the time. But here we go. We'll get this armory. That'll be another tech boost. That'll be good. I think this scout may have ran out of places to go. He just got unfortunately trapped. But I think we could redo that. Redo that open borders agreement and get through there again. Newcastle, if you could build me a trader, I would be really appreciative for that. Yeah. Right, lock those two on. I'm going to switch one production for free food. I think just because it will grow a bit quicker. And then it's going to work this tile in like 2 turns anyway. So that seems like a good move from my point of view. Right, what does level 3 do? Factory or consulate? We don't have any of those. Bank? Okay, we don't have any of those either. I've just been spreading them out so far. Were we not previously? We were the Suzerain with Preslav before. Let's try to get them back on side. Right, we've got our industrial zone. I believe our first one coming in Canberra. So that might be some more era scores. We can hopefully avoid a dark age. The worst thing ever. I hate them so much. What can we get? Okay, we're getting this 11 science. I can't really turn that down. I do want the production to units as well. So we'll leave it as it is. Right, build 2 caravels. Can try that once we've unlocked them. Does that? Oh, the problem is it's a bit of a not a scam, but you know you can't upgrade. You have to build them. It's worded very specifically. If it says own, you can get it however you want. But if it says build, you do have to actually build it. It's a bit. I've fallen for that one before. It won't happen again. We got this right. Cartography. So yeah, I don't believe this upgrades to a caravel. Maybe I'm being a bit unoptimistic. No, it did work. Okay, I feel like before it hasn't, but either way, that worked. So that's perfect. That's a boost. Right, which of these are we not? We are building a university adjacent to a mountain. It's being built right now. We are building an armory right now. We are building the second university right now. Killer unit with a musketman. That's pretty tough. Not tough, but we don't have the musketman, and finding a barbarian at this point in time is a bit awkward. So I'm going to go castles. Just it's 3 turns. I don't think we're going to achieve. We're not going to find a government with 6 policy types in time. It's okay. It's not a disaster. A lot of issues there. We'll ignore those. Right, 1 turn for a lot of these things. For a lot of these units. That's quick speed is a blessing and a curse sometimes. I feel like we may have messed up here. Probably didn't need it, but you know it can help stop a series being too long. Where are the Maori going with all these units and that settler? That's a bit alarming. Keep an eye on that. Right, which one of these governments do we want to go down? 211, 221, 1. Oh, we probably want to go down the middle. I feel like theocracy has got very religious bonuses. Maybe we do want to go monarchy or merchant republic. Australia sounds like let's go merchant republic. Why not? Okay, yeah, we're now in trouble of a dark age. Seriously, I did not want that to happen. If I just try and build different random districts, sadly these will not be built quick enough to save me. What on earth could save us? Like, what could prevent that? I don't know. We need 11 era score. We didn't really do anything. This was a much quicker era, and we haven't really done anything. Theatre square, maybe? Just, I guess, something like that. Preserve, damp. Preserve would be nice. As Australia, that obviously helps us with our appeal-based ability. The Statue of Zeus. I was trying to get this and I completely forgot. Right, let's go for it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of these tiles. The rice or I'll get rid of the maize. Actually, hang on. I'm just thinking, what are the requirements for where this has to go? Grant 3 archers, 3 spearmen, battering ram. I completely forgot about this. Now there's going to be loads of comments on the last episode. Like, you idiot, you completely forgot it. But luckily it's still available with 12 turns to go. Must be built on flat land adjacent to an encampment. I mean, the thing is, I could buy one of these tiles, right, and put it here. But they're just as good. Like, they're still free food. So I think, to be honest, we may as well just stick it on top of the rice. It's not going to hurt. Like, just put it there. It would just look nice next to the hanging gardens. I completely forgot we were meant to be going for that. That shows you my memory. But luckily it's still available. We have hope. Hopefully no one else is building it. Just have a little look around. Some of our neighbours. What is that? That's the Meenakshi temple. So at least they're not building it anytime soon. I guess I just need to look for encampments, right? They're easier to see, and it'll have to be next to one. It's not here in the snow, so I think we're good. Based on what we can see, we're okay. Shaka's got one here, but again, I don't see one. We need more units. We need more of everything. I'm scared. Right, research. Right, we've boosted gunpowder, so let's go ahead and get that while we're here. Newcastle is growing really well, which is good, because these cities are not doing particularly great. Launceston and Townsville struggling a little bit. Right, that university's coming. 6 turns. Some extra science. Trade, yep, keep going. Where are you going? Right, Newcastle. Finish the harbour. I mean, you've started it now, you may as well. Can't get rid of it, so we may as well finish it off. It still grants another trader, so it's not like a terrible unit or building district thing to have. It's fine. Right, Mr. Settler, come over here. We're going to have to clear you a path safely. Right, let's make sure, yeah, see, we're skipping stuff. Have the guild civic. Okay, we'll go for that one, just because we're going to build 2 universities. It's going to be done. These 2 are done. Kill unit with the musketman. Again, we might have to bite the bullet on that one. And then here, I mean, things are starting to get a little bit more difficult. I think we're well ahead on technology, so it's not a disaster. We're not too good, though, in the ground. We're not... Okay, so all of our neighbours, the 3 civs we've met, are all bottom of at least one category. So that makes me feel better. We're not bottom of any. We're not top of any either, but could be worse. Okay, 2 workshops was one of the things. So get a workshop. Get some better production. Oh, my goodness. We enjoy this golden age while it lasts, people. There's a dark age coming. Let's go find 8 era score. Although this switch will help. There we go. That's another 3. Okay, so we need, what do we need? We need 7? We need 6. 6 era score. We get 2 more policies, so we could take an extra 3 science and an extra 3 culture. 15 gold for this one. All loyalty. Faster growth on other continents. A lot of choices here. There's also 6 gold available here. Production towards wonders. I believe the Statue of Zeus still applies. So we'll quickly put this on just to finish that, and then we'll switch to one of the gold ones. Here we're just gonna loyalty. We've been okay. Other continents. I believe we are across 2, but I don't think it's worth it enough to go for this. First envoy you send to each city-state counting as 2 is kind of nice, but we're not really exploring too much, which is actually saying that. Caravels, go out there, do your thing. Go find some stuff. Right, build 2 markets, build 2 temples. Do I have 2 commercial hubs? I don't think I do. Possibly not. Well, we've got 3 traders. I don't think we do. Yeah, no, we don't. Build 2 temples. We're not going to do either of these, so it is just a choice here at this point. We've got to do both. We'll do guilds. That would have boosted banking, but it doesn't matter now. We get another great merchant. I mean, I'm not going to turn down. It's going to give us some gold and an envoy, so I'll take that. I'll definitely be happy with that. Our military is actually the biggest, so I don't know what I'm complaining. I guess there's a lot of units around Sydney. The trebuchets are quite good. And no one really has big militaries in Civ 6. It's fine. Don't panic, George. Nothing to be too scared about yet. Hopefully. When hasn't that backfired? Right, double great points towards great people. I mean, we're getting merchants and scientists pretty quickly, so I'll just double up what we get to science. I mean, it applies to everyone, but whatever. Duplicate of the chosen. Sugar again. We have a lot of that. There we go. I'm not super worried about these votes. I'm just doing a few. Mercury will grant none. I mean, that sucks. We do have Mercury and no great scientist points. Also sucks, but whatever. We get a couple of boosts. No, the Maori. No, they're going for my spot. I wonder where that settler had got to. No. Don't do this. Okay, did that 3 turns. There we go. We're going to get a lot of units with the Statue of Zeus, so I can spread them out and make us a bit better protected from the Zulu or the Khmer or whoever it might be. Right, Adelaide, you need something better. You are going to get... Oh, diplomatic quarters are good as well. Industrial zones are good. Commercial hubs. Let's do it based on +5 gold adjacency there. Industrial zone, not so good. Okay, go for a commercial hub. You know what? Yeah, do it. There you go. Up on that tile. Just for the 5 gold. We'll take it. Townsville, you know what? Build... I mean, an encampment here would be a good idea. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this tile. Stick an industrial zone here. There we go. Just get some districts. Make these cities better. That's what we want. We've got 1 turn to get 5 era score. I'm afraid we might be all out of luck. Right, where are we actually going for the silver? I'm going for the silver. Like, I'm coming down here. I'm not... I know there's a river here. We can maybe squeeze another one in the middle. But obviously the Zulu are here. There's a lot of flat land. You could very quickly get ambushed if we're not careful. And we enter the Renaissance era in a dark age. Sad, sad times. I don't have heroic ages on because that was such a mess last time. That was so difficult. I think that was the right decision, to be honest. So that's good. Everyone's in a dark age. There you go. New districts. Yeah, we're going hard on new districts. Let's do that. Right, research. Everything boosted. Lovely. Bombards are good. Go for those. We didn't even use our trebuchets. Yeah, the speed is way too fast. I'm sorry. It's good for TSL games. I've messed up a little bit here. My apologies. Right, we definitely need one of these now. I'm going to go for the Ancestral Hall. I'm going to drop this out. I know it's not finished yet, but it's like 1 turn left. And I'm going... Here we go. Science and culture, gold or production. That's what's dragging my eyes. I know we do need to make sure there's no other super good ones hidden in here, but I'm going to go with the science and the culture. I know 3 is not a lot with what our current science is, but it's certainly... It's about 10% more on what our culture was. So we'll take that. And our culture is one of our more... poorer aspect. The Zulu here with a settler as well. I don't know where that one's going because it's up here. But yeah, obviously, like I said, I want this silver. I'm happy. I'm just going to settle on one of them because I'm lazy. And then we can obviously mine the rest for good production. Right, this city, what do you need? I mean, people, apparently. 105 turns. I remember when Civ 6 first came out, and to build like even the most regular wonders, it was only for like the first few days. I don't know if it was something they fixed that they got wrong. Like the wonders took like 1,000 turns, no matter how good you were. That was a funny time. That was a long 6 years. 6 years ago. No, 5 years ago. Okay, don't worry. Can't believe this game's 5 years old. I guess it's had new content up until recently, so it doesn't feel it. But yeah, it is 5 years old. That's scary. How time flies. And we get the Statue of Zeus, I believe, for my first time. Upon the head of the god was an olive crown. In his right hand he bore a winged figure of victory. There we go. That's what we like to see. It is done. The Statue of Zeus. Oh, it's in the building. That makes sense. Very cool. Get some stuff. We get a ton of free units, which I will now send out across my land to protect us from potential invasions. Spread out units. Let's move them all around. We got 3 archers, 3 spearmen, and 1 battering ram, which I'm not complaining about. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I'm trying to block the Zulu here. I hate people. And here we... Oh! No! Oh! I wanted to settle on this tile. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't make a huge difference, I guess. I mean, these tiles will give more food than the desert, so probably would have actually been better. I mean, okay, I was going to settle here. This is possibly better, so it's okay. But I think, obviously, settling here, I may as well have settled here, right? Because then there would have been grass. Like, there would have been something. So I guess, yeah, I did mess up a little bit. Is that... I thought that was oil, but no, it's marsh. But you know what? It's not a disaster. It's fine. I mean, this city's going to have big problems. Like, defending it is going to be a pain. Just straight on the ancient walls, please. Okay, there we go. And where are we at here? Okay, let's just get this one. I mean, actually, we could skip it if I'm not going to use the policies. But I would kind of, I don't know, we might want to put Gothic architecture in at some point, get production to wonders. So I'm not going to skip that. Ideally for us now, by the way, the Maori sort of settles in the middle here, and then the Zulus focused on them instead of me. That's best case scenario. Right, Sydney, all the units dispersing. How did our military go down? It was like 320 before. That's not us, that's the Khmer. Ours is 360. Okay, good. Yeah, just get a watermill, nice and simple. Then we will get you a district, I promise. But, you know, we may as well have the watermill bonuses up until then. City cannot be damaged by environment. That is perfect for Sydney with its 2 rivers. Nice. See, we stumbled upon a good solution. Again. We'll definitely take that, because there's a lot of improvements here that we're getting damaged. We're going to need money, because a lot of these units do need upgrading. Like the archers and stuff, they're not really it, are they? It's crossbowmen at this point. Even the spearmen need upgrading. So we'll try and work our way through doing that as and when we can. Right, bring these units around this way. This spearman can stay up here. Another archer to go west. I'm trying to work out between the Zulu and the Khmer how to separate these units. Obviously we're going to want to probably do some stuff at some point. This archer's going to come down to this new city, but hopefully it'll survive to at least finish its ancient walls. You would hope. If I had money, I'd try to gift that city like a builder, but we don't have any, so no point thinking about it. Bank, there's so much available. Some nice wonders as well. Where are the actual continents on this map? Let's have a little look. Let's just play with the map modes. Religion wise, we have been fully converted to Buddhism. That seems to be the Khmer's religion, and yeah, the Maori have got it as well, so that's a pretty strong start for them. Continent wise, okay, so most of our stuff is in either Siberia or North America. Okay, so there's a bit of a split. That's fine. Appeal, ooh, a lot of green, bit of orange, but okay. Settler map mode, there is not much left. I mean, there's down here in the snow. There's some areas over here that might have loyalty issues. Government types, oh, this is always a fun one, although it's very hard to tell. We're a merchant republic, I know that. The Khmer are this sort of dark, I mean, of these, I'm guessing that's oligarchy. And this is autocracy. And then the Zulu are classical republic. Okay. And then Taruga is a chiefdom. But the rest of the city-states... Why is city-states yellow, but then none of them are yellow? Whatever. Political map mode. This is a kind of a cool one, you know. I wish you could, like, keep it on, but it's not particularly anything special. But it's kind of cool. It's just more Hearts of Iron 4-y. Tourism, I don't think there's any tourism yet. Loyalty, I think all of our stuff's doing fine. Empire map mode, this is another cool one, although it just focuses on your stuff. Oh, and it shows you your districts and stuff, that's pretty cool. Power, it's a bit early for that. Map options, map tax, map search. I'm just trying to think, this is pretty cool. Whoa, that feels very weird. I don't know why. Whoa. Oh no. How do I get out of this? Oh, that is pretty cool actually. Left click to enter screenshot mode with the current settings. Oh, this is kind of cool to be fair, to see the full map. Obviously there's a lot under here we haven't seen. Our caravels are not doing the best job. Although they have now found Indonesia. I didn't even notice. Did they say hello? I don't think so. Well, hello Indonesia. Right, you can finally have a district. I'm letting you off the hook, Sydney. A nice plus... Oh, these tiles are good. We'll go +2, just because those two are good. Another promotion. Magnus, no. We'll go Rainer. We'll go in Adelaide for now. There you go. In you go. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.